Okay everybody, well we're back and today I'm going to show you how to sort 22 rimfire ammo, long rifle ammo, bulk into someone might call match grade. And is it possible? I believe so. How is it possible? Well, this ammo being mass produced as it is not quality checked as good as a smaller quality batch ammo like CCI mini mags or CCI stingers. Anything really CCI, if it's not bought in a bulk pack like this, is usually quality checked. And usually smaller sized containers of ammo that cost more than your standard cheap stuff is quality checked a little better. I'm not saying they're the best ammo in the world, but they're just as close as to match grade ammo as you can get without paying the match grade price. So, like I said, it is possible to get a better accuracy. I don't know about match grade, but you could probably get somewhat of a decent accuracy sorting your ammo, because ammo is not only the number one thing that could be wrong with your rifle. There's so many different factors going into accuracy, but if you could sort it and figure out what rim thickness, and that's the thing that we're trying to find, your rimfire likes, whether it's bolt action, semi-auto, doesn't really matter. Revolver, like I said, doesn't really matter. Each gun is going to shoot different bullets differently, and if you can sort through the bullets that are cheap and find out which ones it shoots best, you'll be able to shoot those more accurately without having a stringer or a flyer or anything along that nature. And you'll be able to get the closer groups that you want out of the cheaper bullets instead of having to go buy more expensive bullets that you can get the same accuracy out of the bulk stuff if you sort it. So let's start off by showing you the tools that we're going to use today. This right here is probably not needed. You're going to have to find something that a 22 caliber bullet, 22 long rifle will slide right into and doesn't have much wiggle room. It works perfect. Not really much wiggle room. I mean, there is just a hair, but that wouldn't be enough because we're going to measure 2 points. We're going to measure from the bottom of the casing here to the bottom of this casing. And we have our dial caliber. If you don't have a dial caliber, it'd be nice to get one, because that's what you're going to need pretty much, because you have to measure in hundredths and tenths of an inch. So we zeroed our caliber, and that's what you want to do. You want to zero your caliber with just the casing of the 223. Let's see here. Okay, so that's 0 with the 223 casing. Okay, so we're at 0, 0 now, all zeros. And I just put in a 22 long rifle, Remington Golden Bullet. And you could do this with any ammo. We're going to try to get this to get the best readings. You want to put the bullet, the casing that you just measured at 0, 0 in the same spot. Try to, like I aligned the lip of the 223 casing right here at the flat edge as possible. And this is going to get you some of the best readings as far as without having to buy an actual 22 rim thickness gauge. I mean, if you already have this stuff, there's no point in spending the $40, $50 to get it. So as you can see there, let me readjust. You gotta make sure everything's even too. That's the only bad part. Gotta make sure it's all lined up. Okay, so we're even, Steven, and this is 4/100ths of an inch, because that's tenths, and then that's 4/100ths. So there's one bullet down. Yeah, you might have to do this for every bullet, but hey, if you want that accuracy that you're wanting out of your 22 rifle without spending a lot of money on the ammo, this is probably pretty much the only way you can do it. So we're going to categorize these. We're going to have a pile of 30 thousandths or 30/100ths over here, 40/100ths, 41/100ths, whatever, because there shouldn't be too much of a variant. So we're going to set that one right in the middle. I'm going to grab another one. And you don't have to really set your dial caliber back to 0, because if you've already saved it in there, I have electric or a digital one, so it saved it for me. So I'm just measuring them, getting them lined up again. So that one, you want to make sure you press it all the way down, get the best reading. That one is 39 hundredths. So there's your variance right there. That's why your gun might jam, or your gun might have a flyer. There's no telling what the cause is, but when the rim thickness is off, each bullet that you're trying to sight in with, group with, it can be a hassle. So we're trying this again. Got another bullet in there. But once you sort all these and you figure out, you get a few different ones of each group. 39 hundredths again. You sort these, you can actually separate these groups, you know, mark them 39 hundredths, 40 hundredths, or 4 hundredths, and then 39, and sort them, and then take them to the range. And you can shoot each different group of the rim thickness from the same pack, and then you can tell which one your gun shoots best. And once you sort through these bullets again of another pack, your gun should shoot the same for the ones that you found that work best. So I'm not going to do this whole pack in front of you guys. I just wanted to show you a few examples how it works. That way you don't have to sit here and stare at me all night doing this, because I'm not going to anyway. But it's just the idea behind it. You can turn basically bulk ammo into match grade ammo and get better accuracy out of your gun, make you a better shooter, get the tightest groups possible. So alrighty guys, well, as always, thank you for sticking with us, and thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next video, as always.